I don't give a damn if Cardi B sold 1 million copies. I don't care if this went #1, triple diamond, whatever the hell you want. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Because it's not fair. The way that we will be on Doechie's ass, Glorilla, Nicki, Megan, if they came out rapping like this, chasing the beat like this, the way we would be on them.
Next record I'm gonna get into is this Cardi B Imaginary Players. It's been teased all week online.
Mm-hmm.
She flipped Jay-Z's Imaginary Players. I really hate the delivery throughout pretty much the whole song.
Yeah.
Really
I told y'all yesterday that the hardest people to please with that record was going to be us individuals born in the 1900s because we grew up on Imaginary Players. So it's a high bar.
Yeah.
Like it's a very, very high bar. So to me, it's okay. You know, it's like something that would be cool on a mixtape or an interlude on the album. But as a single for the rollout it's received, I don't think it's one of those. You know, personally, I think people should leave certain classics alone. Like there's no upside to doing it because I can't help but compare it to the original.
I like what she's talking about. Like I think it's fun, but I just think sonically, like for a song, it's just really not that pleasing. Also, I felt like this were her last few those like
single
what freestyle she was doing last year over the Missy Elliott beat. Not that it's. I want to say like I feel like the videos are so overproduced where you could really just you don't even need the video and just put out a good record to me. But
I like the record.
If it's love, I want everything. Touch my soul, touch my heart, don't judge my mental. They told me that life is simple, been real since Papa Pimple. I started out in the Renault Sonata, the presidential. Speak once and listen twice. They told me that less is simple.
We Need a Reset TV family, what's going on? I'm your man, gravitating away, man. Do me a favor, Spike Lee this joint. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Yo, the rap game got a new one to talk about, man. And whether we agree this was good or bad, you know, it brought the elements of some old school hip hop that I used to love. It brought it back in the algorithm. So Cardi B back on August 15 dropped Imaginary Players. And you know she got that sample release from Jay-Z.
Imaginary Players was always the record to be my first and lead single for this album. Y'all know Jay-Z gotta clear the record and Sony gotta clear the record. When they text back, my manager, when he texts back that the record is clear, it was at 4:44 p.m. We was just talking about shooting a video on August 29th, so it's like it's that. I'm about to do this interview. Now it's really crunch time, like it's it's really fucking crunch time, bitches.
The song was his originally, back when it released in 97. And let me tell you, man, this wasn't necessarily the most lyrical joint. It was just like what the 90s kind of was. Yes, we had lyrics, but we had a lot of chill raps, right? Like things that just made you lay back. For instance, when Cardi sparked up the conversations about this track, a lot of people doubled back and went to go check out Jay-Z's version, and that brought nostalgia. But look, there's a lot of mixed reviews as well, man. A lot of mixed reviews. Check me out. I was randomly scrolling through a lot of reaction channels, and I noticed a few things. The major people out there with the subscribers, etc., and views, I got some commentary about them after we check out this YouTuber that I'm shocked. I mean, I know Armon, but I was shocked about his reaction to Cardi's new track, and I just want y'all to check it out. I thought it was spot on, but my opinion and his opinion could differ from y'all's, but just check this out for a second.
Because ain't no way. Ain't no way. Ain't no way that she is at the top of the rap game, winning all these awards, all of this fame, success, money, power, being able to on all these different, just 7, 8, 9, almost 10 years in the game, and still rapping like Natalie Nunn. Does that make sense? And I say that to say the only problem that I have with this is the fact that while the record is good, the visuals are there, Cardi B's delivery still feels very amateur. And I do not think that it's fair that we always give her participation points. This is the other side. Now, this is where you guys are going to call me a hater. I'm glad that she's talking her But in that, because we got to be clear, she's found something that she's confident in. Fashion, creative, directive. She can talk her there. She knows not many people can put her in that department. So I'm glad she found that. But in that, it's just so interesting to me that the fashion, the money, the resources came from rapping, but rapping is her weakest suit. How is it that you are known to be a rapper, but everything that you brag about is better than your rapping? That's just kind of what boggled me. The fashion is better than the rapping. The creative is better than the rapping. Everything is better than the rapping, but she's known as one of the top 1 or 2 female rappers in the game. But out of her peers, Glorilla, Glorilla, Doja Cat if you want, Megan Thee Stallion, Nicki Minaj, she's by far the worst. And if we're just talking rap ability, we're talking Lotto as well. And so I'm saying that to say, when we talk about, lines like your flop is different from my flop, which is fair. But I think that's, for the girls that are like, Ice Spice, JT, probably, maybe a Bia. But we also have to look on the other side. If I'm Megan Thee Stallion, we can take Nicki out. If I'm Megan Thee Stallion, if I'm any Glorilla on up to Nicki, I don't give a damn if Cardi B sold 1 million copies. I don't care if this went #1, triple diamond, whatever the hell you want. Ain't no way. Ain't no way, because it's not fair. The way that we would be on Doechie's ass, Glorilla, Nicki, Megan, if they came out rapping like this, chasing a beat like this, the way we would be on them, it's not right. Cardi B also needs to acknowledge the...
There it is. I mean, I detected no lies told, man. Cardi, you been out here 8-9 years, man. Like, the take that I had on the Gunna's latest album he dropped was Gunna kept showing y'all evolution, right? He kept evolving as an artist. Cardi has not evolved as an artist when it comes to the main thing. I'm not necessarily talking about her lyrics, because you would be a drunk fool if you think Cardi is lyrical. But sometimes delivery is everything, right? And Cardi's delivery always seems like she's unsure. It's especially on the grand stage when it's not an energetic, WAP with Meg, Bodak Yellow. When it's not something like that for her, kind of more of her niche, she seems uncomfortable, right? Like she's not confident. And I like my rappers, male or female, to be comfortable. If you're gonna sample such a nostalgic track like Imaginary Playas, keep in mind it wasn't even like the greatest hit of all, but just like what it represents, that era. And the artist himself, even though I'm not the biggest Jay-Z fan, this was a track that Jay-Z released to you.
Everything you're going to do is kind of going to be over criticized, and that what makes sampling this Jay-Z song get real tricky. Because let's be clear, if you ever heard this Jay-Z Imaginary Player song, this is more like a B-side Jay-Z joint. Like this is like in the middle, this is like an album cut, like for a rapper's rapper. And not no shade to Cardi. I don't think none of us put Cardi B in the lyricist. Doesn't mean that she ain't a great artist. Don't know that she can't sell out tours and make big records. She can do all of those things. But when we talking about rapping and sampling, let's be clear, nobody hasn't heard it, so this is still all just in the air. Everybody's just giving a hypothetical and giving their their opinions early.
Hear me and hear me good, nigga. I'm here to double down. That shit is a 2-pack of ass. The fuck are you talking about? That shit stink.
I need to see more of a confidence. You would just think somebody that's in this game that talk as much as shit as Cardi talks, dominates with the whole fashion thing and everything else. I mean, the visuals was amazing. Like the visuals gave me 90s vibe, like late to early 2000s vibe. The visuals, it was beautiful personally, but the delivery wasn't there. And I'm wondering, is that why you received all of these mixed reviews? Some people gonna hate, right? Like a lot of Jay-Z fans that probably really loves this track is gonna hate off the gate because it's like, I don't want her to sample a track that I love. But for me, I go deeper than that. I don't mind sampling if you can deliver it right. She missed the bar, man. And this is what I wanted to mention. A lot of you big reaction channels, right? Y'all got 1 million, 2, 3, 4, 5 million subscribers. Y'all a joke, man. I get it. They give y'all a bag, these record labels, so you can react to their artist's track and, you know, give a nudge towards saying it's good. Cause, you know, if you get a bad, you ain't gonna say the artist is trash, but y'all ODing over there. I saw Screwface, Gene, and even Shaq No Life. I like him. Like, y'all was doing the most with y'all reactions over Cardi, bruh. It wasn't that dope in terms of like what y'all supposed to critique, especially if you're gonna give her a pass on the lyrics. It, like Armon said, if y'all gonna give Cardi a pass on the lyrics all the time, the delivery is something that y'all can't ignore anymore. It's never consistent. But look, man, maybe my opinion and Armon's opinion differs from y'all. Let me know what y'all thought about it from all angles. Did you like the whole, you know, sound coming back? Just the nostalgia from Jay-Z's old 97 track. You know, did you like that part? What part you didn't like about Cardi sampling it? And let me know about her delivery. You know, did you like it or did you notice her lacking in that area? This was Gravitating Away on We Need a Reset TV. And Cardi, you need a reset on that delivery, baby girl. But I'ma holla at y'all.